Those were the days. Wow, I'll tell you. You know, we came out here from New York, and when we arrived, well, the people out west, they just didn't know what a depression was. I mean, we were used to looking at blocks of people waiting in line for food, you know? I think it was 198 that came out on the train with us, and most of them were from New York City and New Jersey. Ed Devine, Company 1233, Camp Moran.
Why did I join the Three Cs? No work. That was the only way we could work to get money. Clarence Wood, Company 948, Rosario Beach.
When Franklin Roosevelt was sworn in as president in 1933, the United States was hopelessly mired in the depths of the Great Depression. 1 out of 4 workers had lost his job with no hope of finding a new one. And unable to meet their mortgage payments, 1,000 families a day were forced to give up their homes. And for the youth of America, the situation was particularly grim. Young people with no job skills and no work experience had no hope of earning a paycheck, no way to help put food on the family table. Now, at the same time, America's forests and farmlands were suffering from decades of abuse. Erosion and drought had turned the country's heartland into a dust bowl, while fire, disease, and poor logging technique took their toll on the nation's woods. Just 17 days after his inauguration, President Roosevelt proposed a program for healing both the land and its people. Unemployed civilians, especially young men between the ages of 18 and 25, would be paid by the federal government for restoring and improving America's open lands. Congress agreed with surprising speed. And on April 17, 1933, the first recruit signed into the new Civilian Conservation Corp. The program was nicknamed Roosevelt's Tree Army, after the millions of seedlings the Corps members planted across the United States. But the work performed by the 3 Cs went beyond reforestation. They helped manage soil erosion, fought forest and grassland fires, and built access roads and lookout stations for future fire control. Later, the Corps would also be used for disaster relief, historic restoration, and national defense. The country's national and state parks also benefited from the Civilian Conservation Corps. During the 1920s, the new age of the automobile had whetted America's appetite for public parks and campgrounds.